Hey guys, my name's Elizabeth, and today I'm going to be talking about 10 habits of smart people or highly intelligent people. And so on this channel, I talk about improving yourself and building wealth and being the person you're meant to be in this world. And so part of that and something that I want to be is smart. I want to make good decisions, right? And so I always look through the lens of the person I want to be like. So if I want to be wealthy, I look through the lens of what would a wealthy person do? What do wealthy people do? Or if I want to be healthy, I do the same thing. What would a healthy person do? What do healthy people that I admire do? And so then I can do those things. And so I found some articles about how to be smart and what smart people do so that we can adopt that. And I figured I would share those with you. All right, so the first habit is curiosity. So intelligent and smart people, they're curious. Just like little kids who ask, why is this? Or how did that happen? It might be frustrating for you to get like hundreds of questions, but they're just trying to learn. And that's how you become smarter, is you ask questions. You kind of see things in a different way, or you're willing to not just take things as face value. You go, well, why is this way? And why do we do that? Or could we do something different? Or what's the origin of that? You just start getting curious. And this can help you in your life with anything, even with communicating with other people. If you're willing to be curious and to get to know the other person or what they want, it can help you in so many ways. So get curious, get passionate, get interested in other people and in ideas and how the world works. And you'd be surprised how it can improve your life. Number 2, they have continuous learning. And so we have to go to school when we're younger, right? It's required by the government. And it's great. We get to learn, we get to grow, we get to spend time with other kids and get to learn about all sorts of things. But you want to continue to grow. And so the most successful and smart people, they are constantly learning. So if you're still in school, they learn outside of school. If you are outside of school, you start learning about things that can help you. Maybe you learn high income skills. Maybe you learn more about physics. Maybe you learn about the government or politics. Maybe you learn about how to build wealth for yourself. And so continually learn. Imagine that. So if you typically go to school till you're 18 or maybe 22, or maybe you get advanced degrees 24, 25, 26, and then you stop learning. That's in your 20s. And then you just stop learning. You have the rest of your life ahead of you. And so imagine if every day after you're in school, you learn more information and you gain more skills, you're definitely going to be smarter and you're going to be in a better place. And honestly, you'll be able to be more successful and probably earn more and just be more at peace if you learn about things that could help you in your life. Number 3 is they are critical thinkers. And so this is something that I have a 2-year-old and something that I want to help encourage in him. And as a teacher, I try to encourage in my students is to critical think. And so you want to analyze information objectively. You also want to assess arguments and you want to make informed decisions. And so start thinking about things. It kind of goes along with curiosity, but you want to start actually thinking about it. Like even, why do we celebrate at Christmas time? If it's a Christian holiday, if it's about Jesus' birth, why do we have Santa Claus? What's the origin of that? Oh, it's about Saint Nick and he would do this and here's the story. Okay, well, why do we tell kids about Santa? Why do we do that? And so anyways, you can question everything and it can be, it can be so much fun, but it can also be a dark hole. But it's important to start asking the questions, get curious, think about why things are the way that they are. Even with my nutrition and why I started becoming more plant-based, I just read the science and to me, it made sense for me and my body and how I work. And I was like, you know what, this feels really good. And some of the science like backs this up. Like, why did I eat this way? Or why did I do that? And so everyone's going to come to their own conclusions, right? And so there's no like right or wrong necessarily with certain things, but just get curious and start be a critical thinker. If you're at a job, people are going to want to work with you and bosses will want to hire you if you're actually critically thinking about stuff instead of just going with the flow or not really having ideas. Critical think and you will become smarter. Your brain's going to actually be working harder and you're going to come up with new solutions. Number 4, they are open-minded. And so you are open to feedback. You're open to new ideas. And so the more open you are, the more that you can receive in the world. You can receive more information. You can receive just a plethora of things. So be open-minded. Be open to thinking instead of like, oh, the world is this way, right? If we just said the world is flat, but then Christopher Columbus went around and noticed that it actually wasn't, but then you were like, no, it is. I'm not going to listen to your research. I'm not going to listen to this new idea. then you're not going to get the new information. And so be open to new possibilities and new ideas and to exploration of new discoveries. Number 5, they make reading a habit. And so in order to learn, typically you have to read. And so we have YouTube, which is super cool. We can learn from podcasts and from YouTube videos, but we can also learn from books and from literature. And you can read a wide array and variety. So a lot of people, like wealthy people, they typically read a lot of current events or autobiographies or financial education books. But say you want to become a better person, you can start reading more of personal development. Maybe you're into science and you want to read more about physics or astronomy or whatever, but you want to learn and read and get new information so that you can critical think about it. You can be open about it and you can come up with new ideas on how to live your life. Number 6, another key one is they have strong problem solving skills. And so this is great for your kids as well. We work on how do we solve problems, and mindset is a big part of this. Instead of if you've ever seen a child and they try to do something and sometimes they just stop, I can't do it. I said, no, you can't do it yet. Let's keep trying. And so we persist, right? There's so many skills that we can learn. And I have tons of videos on my channel. If you're interested in any of those, feel free to check it out. But you want to solve problems. And you want to think critically about things and figure out how can we find the solution, and you stick with it. The world needs more problem solvers, right? We don't need more problem makers. We don't need more negativity. We need more problem solvers. And if you can solve problems, you probably have the answers, so you're more likely to be more intelligent. Number 7, smart people, they embrace failure. And so they see setbacks as opportunities to learn and to grow. And so we have so many fears and things in this world, and a lot of people talk about that, and they're worried about what other people will think of them, if they're going to fail, etc. But really, it's important to put yourself out there and to be willing to fail. Most successful people that I've learned from, I study a lot of successful people, and they share that that's how they learn, and that's how they grow, and that's actually led to their success because they were willing to fail. So be willing to fail. How do you think Albert Einstein or any of these inventors, they actually came up with their inventions? They didn't just make the invention. They had lots of failures, and all of those failures teach you things if you let them. And that's a good lesson with life. Like if you have a bad relationship or things like that, or multiple relationships, and you're trying to find the right person, if you let yourself learn and grow, you're going to get smarter, and you're also going to be able to reach the end result that you want in your life. Number 8, they're typically really good at time management. And so this is just really a great skill to have as well, just in general in your life, with being organized and managing your time well and doing the right activities. And maybe you need to work out here and then you have your kids. But if you're able to schedule things and manage your time, you're going to be more efficient, and you're going to have more time to learn, to grow, to solve problems, and to do good things in the world. Number 9, they surround themselves with intellectual company. And so people who like to think as well. And so I know YouTube has been awesome because I've been able to find people who just are big thinkers and doers and builders, and they have so much information and knowledge to share, or they're sharing their thoughts out loud, or the things that they're problem solving and trying to figure out, or the things that they have solved with the world and with other people. And that's so cool. It's so fun. I love, I don't care about gossiping. I don't care about what happened yesterday. I want to talk about what are we doing now? What can we build? What can we create? What can you teach me? That's why on my channel, I try to share information that can help you, because that to me is what I love spending my time doing and what matters to me. And so that might not matter for you, and that's okay. But I want to engage with people and start thinking critically and assess my beliefs and why do I believe that? And am I sure in those beliefs? Okay, that makes sense. Or why do I do that? Or why do I not do this? Or what information could help change my life? I want to learn. I want to know. And so surround yourself with people who are going to teach you, who are going to think about things, who can help you solve problems. You're going to be smarter for it, right? If you surround yourself with high performers, high achievers, people who are smart, you are going to be smarter as well if you're open to that. And lastly, number 10, they have passion and perseverance, right? Nothing comes easy. Most things don't come easy. You might have some natural gifts and proclivities, but typically you have to work at it. And so if you have a passion for it, it's going to make it more fun, right? If I was just talking about something that I didn't care about, I wouldn't have been able to make 200 YouTube videos in a row. But I care about this stuff. This is stuff that I love to do. And so I'm making it. And I like to think and I like to talk. And so typically these videos, they're not really scripted. I do have some bullet points and you might be able to tell, but to me, and maybe I'll change that as time goes on, and maybe my videos would be better if I made it more specific and scripted and stuff, but I'm passionate about this stuff. And so it really has helped. And then perseverance, it will help you to be able to solve those problems, be able to stick with it so you can find the solutions to the problems you're trying to solve. All right, so those were 10 habits of smart people and some of the things that they do to help them become smarter. And so knowledge, even though you might think, this is just where I am, wherever my intelligence is, you actually, if you're here, you can grow here and here and here. It's a growth mindset, and knowledge, it's not fixed, right? We can learn, we can become smarter if we choose to. Just like anything, we can become fitter if we want to. We can become wealthier if we want to. We can become kinder and be a giver if we want to. And so start with wanting to. And so if you want to be smarter, if you want to be successful, if you want to do anything in your life, start with the belief that you can and start taking action. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below what you took away. If you have any more questions, if you liked videos like this, I'm happy to share more. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up. If you liked it, share with a friend, subscribe for more videos. I post every single day, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when a new video comes out. And let me know in the comments below if you have any feedback, if you want me to improve my videos in any way, but I'm just going to be showing up every single day for at least a year, I'm thinking, and then I might start changing things. But I'm just sharing information I'm learning, and I hope it could be helpful to you. So thanks for being here. You've got this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.